No non-African can ever be the best of anything African. It is an insult to the ancestors.
Okay, now let's talk about this now. When people talk about Eminem, they usually talk about stats, they talk about numbers, they talk about the sales, they talk about the 6 diamond certifications, the 220 million records sold. Me personally, I feel like that's a bit tone deaf. Recognizing Eminem as one of the greats, that's one thing. Recognizing him as the best rapper of all time when people only listen to just him, I feel like that's crazy, that's wild. Because how can you judge an art form when you only listen to one single artist? And that's where I feel like the disconnect is. Yes, I acknowledge he's one of the greatest to ever do it. Just because he sold more, just because he was able to relate to a bigger demographic, it doesn't make him the best. And honestly, he's not touching Biggie or Jay. That's just me. I'd even argue he's not touching Busta. If we talk about rap as an art form, if we're talking about rap lore, automatically Rakim is getting in the top 10. He's better than Eminem. He's just contributed more. If we're talking about lyrical ability, that's one thing. That's something different. Lyrically, Eminem is not to be messed with. Like, I'm not gonna sit here and say he's trash. We can't just say he's the best. Like, Weezy's out here, y'all. Like, Pac was still a thing. Come on, y'all. Like, I acknowledge rap is not just a black art form. It's also a skill-based art form, too. But personally, I feel like there's definitely 20 artists that are better. Like, y'all, I'm from the South, man. Like, Paul Wall is everything. Ain't got nothing to do with race with me. I'm just saying there's so many different artists out here. It's just kind of crazy to say that he's the best.